Your website could be losing you thousands of dollars in sales every single month without you even realizing it. Let me ask you, when was the last time you looked at your website and thought, is this actually converting visitors into customers? Most business owners never ask themselves that question. They focus on making their site look good. But what if I told you that a beautiful website can still be a sales disaster? I've built over 60 websites across different industries, and I've seen firsthand what works and what destroys conversions. And today I'm breaking that down all for you. Stick around because at the end of today's video, I'll share one simple website tweak that can double your leads overnight. So let's start with the number one mistake that might be costing you thousands in lost revenue. And so mistake number one is confusing cluttered design. Have you ever landed on a website and thought, where am I supposed to click? That's what your visitors are thinking if your homepage is overloaded with text, buttons, and distractions. And here's the crazy part. Most business owners don't even realize that their website is overwhelming. One of my clients before working with me had a homepage with 4 different services: coaching, web design, social media management, and a blog. Visitors landed and had no idea what to focus on. What do you think happened? They bounced. Once we simplified it, one core offer, one main call to action, conversions tripled. So here's the fix. You want to keep it clean and simple. Have one clear call to action and use white space and easy to read fonts. Now, even if you have multiple services, just like my clients, or multiple products, you can create separate pages for those services that follow a certain scheme and a certain way, so that you could be able to convince your website visitors that they want to sign up for that service. So now that your design is simple, your messaging is clear, but here's the thing. Even with a perfect layout, there's a silent conversion killer that makes people hesitate before buying. And most businesses owners never even realize what they're doing. So here it is. Mistake number 2 is no clear value proposition. Think about this. When a visitor lands on your site, how quickly can they answer these 3 questions? Who is this for? What problem does it solve? And what should I do next? If the answer isn't immediately clear, your website is losing sales. Most websites make this mistake. They talk about themselves instead of what they do for the customer. For example, here's a bad mistake or a bad example. We've been in business for 10 years. Who really cares? But you know what? Here's a better way of saying it. We help business owners get more leads in 30 days. That's what you want to lead with. You see the difference? One is about you. The other is about what the customer gets. One of my clients at Surfbus Support, my web design agency, changed their homepage headline from "Welcome to our website" to "We help coaches book more clients in 30 days." And their leads tripled. Now, even if your site is clear, there's still something that can completely destroy trust. And without trust, you'll never convert a visitor into a customer. So here it is. Mistake number 3 is weak trust signals. Let me ask you, if you landed on a website with no testimonials, no reviews, and no proof of results, would you buy? Exactly. People are skeptical, and honestly, they should be. There are too many scams, bad products, and unqualified businesses out there. So here's what kills trust fast. No testimonials, no reviews, no proof that you actually deliver the results that you're promising on your website. So here's how you can fix this. You want to show real testimonials, not fake stock images. Add logos of brands that you've worked with. Use trust badges like featured in Forbes or 100 plus happy clients. Also, video testimonials are a great idea. If you can ask your past or your current customers and clients to record a 1-minute testimonial of them working with you or of your product or service, that would be amazing. So a simple as seen on section can increase conversions by 30%. So let me know in the comments, what's one thing you do to build trust with your customers? All right, now that we've fixed trust issues, let's make sure your site is actually designed to convert. So let's take a look at some different things that you can do to boost the conversions. And here they are. Booster number 1 is to have a compelling call to action. Think about your homepage right now. What's the one action you want visitors to take? If it's not crystal clear, you're losing conversions. So here are some bad calls to actions, or known as CTAs from now on. Learn more. That one's too vague. Contact us. That one has low urgency. Now here are some good examples of high converting CTAs. Get a free quote in 60 seconds, or book a call and get a custom strategy. Those are fantastic, and they show you exactly what the people are going to get, and they have a sense of urgency. So add urgency and whenever you can. For example, you can add things like limited spots available or only 5 spots left. Things like that are fantastic ways to boost your conversions. Booster number 2 is a lead magnet, some way to capture emails. So most visitors won't buy on their first visit. So how do you get them? How do you get them back? The best way is to get their email address, and the best way to get their email address is to offer something valuable. For example, a free guide. Hey, 10 website mistakes killing your sales, or hey, free checklist, or a discount code for whatever it is that you have that you are offering that's related. Booster number 3 is to have a clear mobile optimized design. Did you know that 70% of traffic is mobile? If your site isn't optimized, you're losing customers. Now, here's a question. When was the last time you checked how your website looks on a phone? I can't even tell you how many times I've seen websites with tiny buttons, huge images that take forever to load, and text that's impossible to read. You want to fix those issues immediately if you have any of those on your website. So this is what you can do. You want to make sure that your site loads under 3 seconds. Buttons should be big, easy, and easy to tap. And there should be no tiny text. Keep it scannable and readable, because most people don't even read all of the text on your webpage. They just scan it really quickly. If you just realize your website needs an update, hit that like button so you can come back to this later, and make sure that you subscribe so that you get more videos like this in the future. And if you want more conversion strategies, subscribe, because I also share real world strategies that actually get results. So when a visitor tries to leave, show a last minute offer. So this is also a great idea for you to do to help people to stay on your website longer. So this is great. And businesses uses exit pop-ups recover 20 to 30% more leads. Can you imagine that? 20 to 30%? That's amazing. It works because it taps into FOMO, or the fear of missing out. So test this on your website, because this is also one amazing idea for you to double your leads overnight. So now you know how to build a website that actually converts. But here's the thing. If your website doesn't look trustworthy, none of this will matter. Don't risk it. Click here to watch my next video, 5 mistakes killing your website's trustworthiness.